Dalen's scouting career spans from Cub Scout, where he received his Arrow of Light Award, to district leadership at Camp Earnese and District Day Camp, and into his many troop responsibilities since earning his Eagle Scout. In addition to scouting, Dalen serves as Master Counselor, his presiding officer, of the David Thompson Chapter, Order of Des Moines, an international youth leadership development program. Dalen has won more than 9 first-place awards in public speaking, ritual contests, and the Tennessee Squire competitions. He has also been chosen as a member of the Nashville Children's Choir, Figure Touring Choir, performing at the Schermerhorn Symphony Hall, touring Chicago, Indiana, and several Tennessee venues. And did I mention that Dalen is just in the 8th grade? Yet he has managed to demonstrate the very ideals of an Eagle Scout we would expect. Please help me welcome to the podium Eagle Scout Dalen Fisher.
I'm no one special. I'm just a young man like the millions of other scouts since 1910 who've been given the opportunity to learn some very special lessons. Like Eagle Scout Steve Fawcett, I have learned that the skills I have developed in scouting can take me around the world. Like Eagle Scout Jim Lovell, scouting has taught me that there is a solution to every problem if I'm prepared to use the gift God has given me. Like Eagle Scout Neil Armstrong, scouting has taught me that the sky is not the limit. It's only a stepping stone. And like Eagle Scout Mike Rowe told us at the 2013 National Jamboree, a scout is clean, but not afraid to get dirty. My scouting journey began as a Cub Scout in Pack 202, where numerous adult volunteers, including my parents, helped me earn the Arrow of Light Award. But I wanted more. For me, that was a Super Achiever Award, and of course, crossing over to Boy Scouting. My parents had always joked about the fact that I had to earn Eagle Scout before the age of 16 or I couldn't get my driver's license. They said it was to prevent the effect of what they called the 3 W's, work, women, and wheels, and not necessarily in that order. I guess you could say that was my first goal in Boy Scouting. But that all changed when I had only been a Boy Scout for about 2 months. I visited the 2010 National Jamboree Alumni Day with my parents. As we walked around the Jamboree, I met an elderly man in full Scout uniform. His name was Mr. Lobeck. And that chance encounter changed my life forever. He asked me if I wanted a hand-carved neckerchief slide. I said yes, and I reached into his Santa-like satchel and pulled out an eagle head neckerchief slide. I then learned that he had been to every national jamboree since 1937 and received his Eagle Scout from James E. West himself. But what caught my attention was his eagle ribbon with those 6 funny little pins on it. My goal of Eagle Scout by age 16 was now at risk, and I had to ask myself, what if I could do more? On the way home from Fort A.P. Hill, I figured out that if I wanted to earn 6 silver palms like Mr. Lobeck, I would have to earn 111 merit badges and get Eagle Scout before the age of 14. That was now my new goal. I started the journey. I set the goal of getting to the first class rank within my first year of scouting, and then I used summer camps to learn skills, tie knots, earn the chotenship, and practice a little bit of first aid after I learned how to cut myself with a knife. All was going well until scouting introduced the centennial rank patch for all ranks earned during that year. So I asked myself, what if I could do more? What if I could get first class by the end of the year and earn the special patch? That was now my new goal. And at winter camp in 2010, on the rainy morning of December 31st, I sat for and passed my first class board of review. The journey continued with more skills, more friends, more merit badges, and way more adventures. I worked and advanced over the next year and 4 months to the rank of Life Scout. I was still moving towards my goal of reaching Eagle Scout before my 14th birthday when, in 2012, the Boy Scouts of America introduced the Centennial Eagle Scout patch to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the first Eagle Scout. So, I asked myself again, what if I could do more? What if I could get Eagle Scout by the end of 2012 and earn the special patch? That was now my new goal. Over that year, I worked and planned. In the summer, I began looking at possible Eagle Scout projects. I saw the typical ones, but I had to ask, what if I could do more than a trail or benches? I wanted to do more than a building project. I wanted to change my community. I wanted to have a safety fair. But what if I could do more? What if I could provide child ID kits for kids? What if I could arrange to have the kits completed and not just hand them out to do at home? What if I could have a photographer there to take pictures to put in the kits? What if I could get the supplies to create 25 emergency preparedness kits to distribute? When I met with my project coach, he said the project was too big to do by the end of the year. He said I needed to either streamline the project, delay the completion date, or get really focused. So I decided I could do more. He asked me how many people I wanted to attend this free child safety fair. I said I wanted at least 50. Mr. John then explained to me to get 50 people there, I would need to distribute 5,000 flyers and go flyer crazy. So we went flyer crazy. We passed out flyers at the Nashville Veterans Day Parade. We stood for 12 straight hours at local election polls and handed out flyers. We sent flyers home with every student at nearby elementary schools. We even arranged for interviews with News 2 and Fox 17. And we did do more. Over 250 children received ID kits and information on that beautiful day in November. So then I had to ask, what if I could do more? What if I could get Eagle Scout by December 12th, 2012? That would be 12, 12, 12. Or even better, what if I could get everything done on before December 10th, on my 13th birthday? The answer is I could not. That was another important lesson Scouting taught me. You don't always reach every goal you set. I sat for and passed my Eagle Scout Board of Review 9 days after my 13th birthday. But here's what I also learned. By setting tough goals, by constantly challenging myself, and by always asking the question, what if I could do more? I achieved the highest rank in Eagle Scout in Scouting much sooner than age 18, or 16, or 14, or even December 31st, 2012. What if I could give more? I have. I'm now helping other scouts in their journey to Eagle Scout. I'm participating in my community, and I'm leading other youth organizations. I continue to push myself and seek new adventures. I went to the 2013 National Jamboree, and I overcame my fear of heights and was able to ride a monstrous zip line, almost 3/4 of a mile long, traveling almost 65 miles per hour, 200 feet above the ground from the top of a 1,500-foot mountain. Where else but Scouting can a young man do that? So my journey continues. Remember? I'm still in pursuit of those 6 silver palms. But I still ask myself, what if I could do more? I'm now age 14. What if I joined Venturing? Or Sea Scouts? Or both? What if I went for the Venturing Silver Award? Or the Sea Scouts Quartermaster Award? I'm enjoying the Order of the Arrow, and I enjoy serving as our chapter chief of our chapter. What if I could give more of myself? What if Lodge Chief, Section Chief, maybe even National Chief are possibly in my future? I don't know where this journey will take me, but I know that it will always be an adventure that started right here in Scouting. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your support. And I want to thank you for helping make Scouting the best youth program this world has ever seen. All this is possible because of young men like me in Scouting learn to try new things, push ourselves, and ask the question, what if I could do more? All this is possible because people like my parents and project coach, Mr. John, give of their time to be leaders, and others give of their money and support to help make this council the best council in the United States of America. All this is possible because of you. and the men and women before you who have sat in these seats in support of this great organization called the Boy Scouts of America. What if we together can change the 4% of Scouts becoming Eagle Scouts to 5, 6, maybe even 10%? So in a few moments, you're going to be asked to support Scouting with your pledges and monetary gifts. And as you decide what amount to write down on that form, I challenge you to ask yourself one very important question. What if I can do more? Thank you.